Hello guys and welcome to another video. In today's video we're going to be talking about the Tavern Journal that was released yesterday. I didn't make the video right away because I was streaming, so make sure to come by and say hello. And well, we got really cool things to talk about. I'm super excited for the future of Ravendawn, so let's get started. On the journal, they spoke about some changes that are coming very soon. Those were being a small experience bonus for when playing in a party, which is fantastic. I'm glad to see that. Group gameplay is super fun, and it's very frustrating to not get a lot of experience due to everybody sharing the experience from the mobs, right? Another one which is fantastic is the ability to ignore players. So if you're being harassed in any way, make sure that just ignore them and move on and continue enjoying yourself in this fantastic game. The next one is breathing on community land. This is a must in my opinion. This should have been already done. So, but hey, I understand that I don't know. I'm not a dev developer. Sorry, I'm not a game developer, so I don't know how it works. But I'm glad to hear that they're working on it and they're finally getting that done. But more importantly, if you're not aware, there was a community poll on Discord just a few days ago, or yesterday, in fact, where they asked us a few questions, feedback, and so on. And one of the questions was, what content players would like to have next? And Dungeons received 65% of the votes. That's correct. Dungeons received 65% of the votes. And I love what the devs said there. We are devs of the people. The people have spoken. That's correct. We are getting dungeons. This could not have said it better. I'm pretty sure this is what it means. If it doesn't, please correct me neither. But this is super cool. We're getting dungeons and I cannot wait to see them. I don't know if you guys saw my previous video about how we found these secret balls and how we we went together and we had a blast trying to figure out the puzzle. And if they already have this kind of content in the world, like right there to be explored, I cannot wait to see what they're gonna do for dungeons. Expectations are high, just know that. All right, moving on. Community land has had some significant buffs since launch, and many are happy with its place in the game now. Easily knowing houses are coming soon to community land as well. Yes, that's correct. In the previous big patch, they added some tiles to community land to make it even better, and with the houses coming soon, everybody is way more happy now because the whole housing situation was a little bit stressful for people since one of the major selling points of the game was housing. So I'm very happy to see that they're doing something about it and getting those houses out as soon as possible. Another highlight of this journal was that there is a major buff on trade packs, especially on the Warmode uh, channel. So that's correct. There has been an increase from 10% to 20% bonus value to trade packs. But I was playing and streaming yesterday on the Warmode channel all day, and I did notice an absolutely huge increase on trade pack convoys presence. I saw we engaged actually a group of 4 that were doing trade packs. They managed to sell their trade packs. They got so lucky, but it was super cool to see that now people are venturing into the Warmode channel to sell the trade packs for that 20% value. That's really cool. Very risky, but very cool. And it makes for super, super enjoyable engagements and moments. Another major thing that they mentioned is finally a buff on fishing. Man, this was so needed. I like to fish a lot, especially when I'm chatting with Chad. I don't know what I'm doing, just chatting while fishing. It's super nice, and thank God they finally put a buff because oh my God, it felt so slow and it felt so bad at the early level. So I'm looking forward to fishing again and see how the improvements have made the experience better. Another great highlight is that they finally reduced the protection zone lockout from 5 minutes to 1 minute, which is really nice. This happens when you enter combat and you either defending yourself or you're attacking somebody, and then you have to wait 5 minutes for that thing to remove so you can actually go into a P zone. And this can be very frustrating because maybe you were defending yourself, you had your trade packs, and you cannot go enter into the safe zone because you ended up engaging. So that's nice to see that it's only 1 minute now, and that should give you enough time to escape and get into the P zone, no problem. So that's definitely some way better. And lastly, they did left a little comment below about RMT. You guys can read it yourself if you guys want to. I think it's very important to understand the stand of RMT for on the devs, and I do support them with what they're doing. RMT ruin games, and we should definitely help the devs to battle this issue. So don't do RMT. RMT is bad, and I don't want a bad game. So with that being said, I am Toto Torres, and I hope you guys enjoyed these the latest news on Ravendawn, updates, journals. I don't know how to call these series, but I'll keep you guys updated every time something interesting happens in Ravendawn, a new update, change log, journey, or what or other things. I'll make sure to make a video about it. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you later. It's been a pleasure.